Hi, guys. I'm bored hanging out in the boyfriend's apartment, waiting for him to get back from work. And, yeah, I'm bored. That's pretty much it. Could be doing work, should be doing work, but don't really feel like it. Took a shower relatively recently, maybe like half an hour ago. Explains the wet hair. Um, Nothing really going on. I was really depressed yesterday. I thought I was working today, but it turns out that I was actually working yesterday. They called me at my house. I was at my house because the boys went away for the night, so I actually slept in my own house. And I was up and I was downstairs with my grandma, and the phone rings. And I answer the phone, and it's work. And they were like, you were supposed to be here at 9 o'clock today. And I was like, don't you mean tomorrow? I was supposed to be in at 9 o'clock tomorrow. And they were like, nope, 9 o'clock today. And it's almost 10 o'clock, and I was like, okay, I'll be there in a couple minutes then. So I go upstairs, and I change my clothes, because I'm still wearing my pajamas and my glasses and all that, and my parents aren't home, so I tell my sister that I have to leave, so she has to go downstairs and hang out with my grandma, and I didn't have my work shirt with me because it was at the apartment, because I thought I was working today, and so I got yelled at for that too, and blah, I had to be at work all day, and I just hate that job so much, and I apologize for this being a work rant, and it's kind of a work rant, kind of a life rant, because I have a freaking college degree, I have a BA in journalism, and I'm working at a grocery store, and it's not completely my fault. Economy sucks, and journalism is a really hard thing to get into, even when the economy is good. But it sucks, and it's not fair. It's coming up on the 1-year anniversary of my graduation from college, and I'm a cashier. And I feel like such a loser every time I put on that damn uniform, and I want to cry while I'm at work. Especially when a customer asks me if I go to the Leesville High, which is the local high school around here, and I'm like, no, I graduated high school. And they're like, oh, so were you in college? Do you go to college around here? I'm like, no, I graduated that too. I'm a loser. I'm just a loser. I should tell them that I go to high school. Then they would just be like, oh, how cute, where are you going to college? And I'll just be like, oh, I'm going to NC State, blah, blah. Make me feel like less of a loser. Actually, it might make me feel like more of a loser because I'm lying about the fact that I freaking have a college degree. I shouldn't lying about that. I should be proud of it, right? Right. Okay. I'm sorry for being depressing. I really am. But that's what's really going on right now. Oh, but I'm going to a hockey game tonight. The Canes are in the playoffs. They won the other night, which is cool, after losing the first playoffs game. So I can't remember who they're playing tonight, but it should be fun. Don't know if we're going to pregame beforehand or whatever. We go with his parents. James's parents have season tickets, which is pretty cool. They have it with another couple, so if the other couple can't go for whatever reason, then that's when we get to go. So, yeah, so we get to do that later, which is why he's working now instead of tonight. He got Dorian to switch with him. And then, of course, Dorian tells me before he leaves to go to work to go to his parents' house for lunch and then to go to work, that if they lose tonight, he's going to blame me because he's pissed that I get to go and not him. But, whatever. They won the last time I went to the game. They beat the Penguins in overtime, so, to him. Anyway, I apologize if this video looks really awkward because I'm not looking at the camera. I'm kind of looking at myself on the camera. That's the problem with using a webcam rather than an actual camera, I guess. Trying to think of something else happy to kind of perk this up a little bit, but yeah, my dad thinks that maybe I should start looking at other career options just so I can have a career and get into the professional world, just to be a professional person, maybe get some more contacts, networking, blah blah. And I was like, well, that's a good idea in theory, but my resume is full of journalism stuff and really nothing else, so who's gonna hire me for anything but a writing job? And there aren't a whole lot of those around, so I guess I'm gonna have to do some research. But if you guys have any ideas as to what else I could do with my life, then please feel free to share. That'd be really awesome. So, I guess I'm going to go do some work now. I've rambled for long enough, and I don't really have anything else to talk about, other than my lack of a life, really. So, anyway, I hope you girls are having a really good day. Lovely Sunday. It's very nice outside, but I can't sit outside with my laptop because there's too much pollen, and my laptop doesn't like that. So, maybe I'll go read a book outside. I am reading, where is it? It's right here. I'm reading Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man by Steve Harvey. You see that? Okay. My friend lent it to me because she said I absolutely had to read it. It was amazing. And it actually is pretty interesting. The other interesting part is that I'm finding out that my boyfriend is messed up. Seriously. Like, I didn't already know that. I did. But, yeah, he is. So, I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm in love with him, so what does that say about me? But, anyway, I'm gonna go do some reading. Maybe some work. Boy's getting off from work soon, so he'll be home in like 20 minutes, half an hour, as long as he doesn't hang out running his mouth at work. He thinks I talk a lot. He's just as bad. Anyway. Yeah, okay. Gonna stop rambling now. Bye.